Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to another video. My name is Keisha, and in today's video, I will be discussing filming, recording, and audio tools that I use when I'm doing videos and taking pictures of my products. So that is what today's video will be about. Again, I will be showing you video, audio, um, and filming tools that I use when recording videos as well as taking product photos. Okay, so this is what we'll be doing today. We'll be talking about, hopefully y'all can see this, photo, video, and audio tools. Okay, so I do have some notes here just so I can kind of stay on track. I wanted to go ahead and do this video because I had a few people ask me about what I use when I'm doing recording and things of that nature. So I just said, I'll just go ahead and knock this video out because people asking for it, so obviously it'll help someone. Okay, so I'm going to show you all what I use. Different people use different things, but I'm just going to show you all some of the things that I use when I'm doing my filming and recording. I can't even talk. I'm not going to edit that out though. I'm just going to show you what I use to do my filming and recording. I will also share streaming apps or streaming services that I use as well. So first thing you are going to need, you're going to need a ring light. So you can purchase ring lights off of Amazon. I have quite a few different ring lights, but I got them from Walmart. So I have I think it's a 19-inch, which is over here behind the camera. I actually have two of those. I don't use both of them like together. It just depends on the filming and recording situation that I'm doing. Sometimes if I'm filming in a large area, it may require me to use both. But normally if I'm just filming in this area, I will just use the one, okay? Sorry, I know my glasses probably got a glare from the ring light, but so yes, a ring light. 18-inch or 19-inch, that's one of the big ones. The one I got from Walmart was $49.99. I actually got two of those. However, they do sell ring lights on Amazon as well. The newer ring lights are very good ring lights, but they're a little more pricey. So the first thing you're going to need is a ring light. I also have these smaller 12-inch ring lights. I have two of these as well. I think I had someone get these for me. I had my sister get these for me back maybe like a year or two ago. They had these on sale during Black Friday. So I actually have these as well. So I have two of these. I have two, I think it's 18-inch. I don't still have a box for the big one that I have. Like I said, I have one here behind the camera and then one in my closet. The reason I have more than one ring light just because I do different types of filming. You can't see it, but here I have my overhead recording rig. I actually have two small ring lights attached to this as well, and I will show you all that later. So that's the reason why I have different sizes. I actually have I even have like some small ring lights that I can connect to my phone if I'm like recording from my phone, and I can hook it to the top. I also have this selfie lamp thing here as well that I got from Walmart. And I only got this. I actually got two of these, but I only got this because they were on clearance for $2. So I got two of these. So you're going to need a ring light, okay? You want to have good lighting when you're doing videos and recording. Now, for myself, I'm still working on getting familiar with the lighting and things of that nature. But you want to have good lighting when you are filming and recording. It's good if you try to film during the day. That way you can have light coming through the window. Yeah, so natural daylight will actually help with your recording and your videos as well. So a ring light is number one that you're going to need. You're also going to need a tripod. You're going to need a tripod depend on if you're filming with your camera, a camera or a phone. I typically like to use my cell phone to record. It's just easier for me. I can record on my cell phone, right on my cell phone. It's just easier for me. However, I do have cameras as well, but we'll get into that after I talk about different tripods. So you're gonna need the tripod. So I have this here. I could use this let's say if I'm vlogging or something, and I can just hook my phone in here and just hold it out and record. I have a lot of different types of tripods as well. This one here is like a professional tripod. I really like this one. It's very nice, good quality. So I do have this one here as well. It does extend. This actually comes down. But this is a very good, like, professional quality tripod. Now they do sell tripods at Walmart. However, this is very heavy and very sturdy. So this is like more of like a professional type of tripod for filmmakers. I believe, I can't tell you exactly where this came from because my daughter bought it from a thrift shop when she was going to do video recording, and she decided not to do like, or she wanted to start doing YouTube videos. She decided not to do it, so I got this from her. I think she paid maybe like $5 for it. So this one, just by the quality and the durability of it, it's a very expensive one, but they do have them at Walmart. You can go like the Best Buy. I do have one of those little inexpensive ones from Walmart, but however, I don't too much care for it, but I have it if I need it. So you want to have you maybe like a small handheld tripod. Sorry, this video is going to require me to have to get up because I have a lot of stuff here on the table. This here is also like a selfie type of tripod. This here is a tripod as well. I ordered this one off of Amazon. It folds down so you can kind of travel with it. So if you're out and you're the type of person that do like YouTube videos or recording while you're on the go, if you like vlogging and doing stuff like that, you can take this with you. These are also good if you would like to take like if you want to do your own like photo shoots. So if you're out somewhere like in a park or something and you want to just set this up, pop your camera on a timer, these are good if you want to do like photo shoots. So like I said, I have a few different ones. I also have you all sitting on one. I did show you the big professional one that I have. Like I said, I have another one in my other room that I don't really too much use, but I have it. And then I also have this one here as well. I have this one here as well. And if you don't see the piece here that will hold your phone, I actually have a lot of different ones. They're interchangeable. You can just twist this on. You can take them off. I have different ones that I like to use. Just like I said, just depending on my filming and recording situation. But there you go. These legs extend. So if you want to use this, if you out somewhere and want to do like a photo shoot or something, product shoot, whatever, you can. So you want to have you a good tripod for filming. This here as well. I could attach this onto my tripod here, and at the top here I can slide a ring light in there, because you know some of the ring lights have the little connection where you could just slide it on. You can use that as well. So first thing, ring light. Second thing, you want you a good tripod, and I suggest having more than one. They actually have little small tripods at like $5 below. You don't have to go and get something too expensive if you're just starting out doing like filming and recording. But you are going to need you a tripod. Sometimes, let's say I'm doing maybe like a live on TikTok. This little thing here, I can set my phone up in here and just sit it down. That way I don't have to hold on to my phone, and my phone could be recording while I'm doing my TikTok live. This little thing here I got from the Dollar Tree, and I usually typically just use these like if I'm at work or something, and if I'm looking at something on my phone, I'll just prop my phone up on here, just so I don't have to hold it. So you want to have like different devices that can hold your phone if you're going to record with your phone. Those tripods, I can also hook my cameras on them. Usually, some of them, they have like a little piece at the top like this, so I can screw this to the tripod on this side. On this side, I can hook my camera there. I don't really use my cameras though, because it's a learning curve with those. I still need to play around with them and practice with them, but I really don't use my cameras. However, you can hook the cameras to your tripod as well as your phone. So we talked about ring lights. We talked about tripods. If you are a person that does like crafting videos, or you do videos, let's say you're a nail tech and you like recording yourself doing your work, you're gonna need something to do overhead filming. Now you can get like extensions for your tripod where the phone will hang over. I don't really like those. Something like, let's see if I got one here. Something like this. So this is like bendable, but I really don't like these. Like they don't give like what I need them to give when recording. So I don't recommend it. I don't know. I just don't like it. It's just not for me. Like I said, this video is about me showing you what I use. I don't use this. So you can get you a flexi mount, kind of like a lazy arm. This here. I actually can't show you the actual device because it's on my table over here. But this is what it looks like. So you would twist it on your table. Your device could be facing. You can actually face it down. Looks like this here. It's a flexi mount lazy arm. Sorry, I think they look kind of blurry. I do apologize if it's blurry, but I got this here from Walmart. So you can attach it to tables, desks, counters, and more. And all you do is just screw it on the bottom. So you can use something like this for overhead recording. A lot of the ring lights do come with something that looks like this. You can kind of bend it, but like I said, these, when you bend them, as you can see, it don't stay bent. So if I want my phone to be in here facing straight down, it's not going to stay bent like I want it to. That's why I really don't like using these. And these typically come with your ring lights, okay? So you can set your phone up inside of there. So you can use this for overhead filming. Another one I have that I got from Walmart is this one as well. And that one is set up the same exact way. It's really set up the same. It's the same exact setup. This one just have like a bendy arm, whereas that one has like a straight arm. However, you could adjust it and move it. Again, you just untwist. That one, actually both of these, I can actually fit my iPad in. So if I wanted to record with my iPad, I can fit my iPad in both of these on flexi arms if I wanted to record using those. But you would just untwist, hook it on your table, tighten it. This one here, I really don't even care for it either, unless I'm just like straight filming. But I don't know. Like you can set your arm up in here, your phone up in here and record, have an area like recording. I really don't use it, but it's an option. You can use this. And like I said, I got this. I don't have the box for this either, but I did get this from Walmart, okay? So what I use for overhead filming and recording, like I told y'all, this is gonna require me to have to keep getting up just so I can show you the different things. So some of you, if you've seen any of my other videos, you may have seen this, but I have this overhead filming rig. I'm just gonna back the tripod up just for a second so y'all can see. Okay. Just slide this back because there is stuff on my table. I don't want y'all to see all of that. Although y'all gonna see it anyway because I'm gonna show y'all. But this here is what I use for overhead filming. So it has like a piece here that can hold my phone. I can actually hook my camera up here as well. So when I am doing overhead recording, and I want the focus to be whatever I'm working on here, I would just hook my phone up here, facing, so my camera is facing down. That way you can just focus on and see what I am recording. I can actually record videos doing that where you won't even have to see me. Or I can have myself set up and record. Like I can have a camera recording me as well as this camera recording on whatever I'm working on. So this is what I use for my overhead filming. This is actually this is, what is it called? It's like a dog grooming bar. So it's one of the bars that if you ever been to like a pet grooming place, it's one of the bars that they will hook, they have the leash on the dog and they'll hook them up to like the top. There's holes up here. That's how this is able to sit up here. These used to be connected into the holes, but however, when I moved this into this room, I just taped it on. So I could use these ring lights to give me more light. But anyway, there's holes up here. So like I said, that is how this here, this is able to sit up here. I just have it twisted on. There's holes right here as well. I don't use those for anything, but that is what this is. This is a dog grooming bar. I did order this off of Amazon, and I believe it was like $50 or $60. It might have been like $59.99 plus tax, or $55, something like that. So this is what I use for overhead filming. I could just snap my phone up here or my camera, set it up, and forget about it. So while I'm working down here, I don't even have to worry about the camera. I don't have to worry about if I'm going in and out of view. It's already set. Okay. So this is what I use for overhead filming and overhead recording. So if I'm doing, I don't know, let's say I'm blinging a pen or doing like a small craft and I want you to focus on here, we record with the overhead filming rig. I actually did some research and looked at a few videos on YouTube, and I've seen people mention this. A lot of people that record, they actually use these. So I ordered this, and this is what I use for my overhead filming. Now I'm going to zoom you all back in. I do apologize, but like I said, I want to make sure I show y'all everything that I use for my filming and recording. Okay. So, not necessary. It's not necessary. You don't have to have this. Actually, the back, what's behind here is actually like a good view. It's like my heat press is back there at my grass wall. However, I just set this up just in case you all want to use like, different backdrops and things. You want to have so I have a backdrop stand that I order off of Amazon. Now, it's even though I pay like quite a bit for it, it's very cheap to me. So once I extend the bars and set it up and I really have to like do some working with it. So it won't fall over on me. Like it's very thin, but I don't know. I just feel like it's cheaply made. This here, what I have this backdrop on is actually a clothes hanging bar. So I actually got this some years ago at, I think it was like a store going out of business. I had actually got some mannequins from there, and I actually got one of the clothes racks. So that's what this is. This is a clothes rack. So it actually folds up for very easy storage. If I take this top piece off, the sides just fold in and I could just put it up. It's on a very good sturdy base. So if you ever find one of these clothing racks, they are very great to use for backdrop. Now I don't go up very high, so if I'm standing up, let's say, let me just move y'all. See that? So let me just slide my chair out the way. So I can actually put my camera up and face it down. However, this is as high as this bar goes. Now, I could probably get some extensions to actually put on there so it'll go up higher, but this is very sturdy. I actually just decided to use this because it was in my basement, wasn't being used. So I'm like, that'd be good for me to use for a backdrop stand, even though I have one. But, yeah. I actually kind of like this one better. All right, so let me get y'all back repositioned. All right, get my little chair back over here. So you can get you a backdrop stand. Like I said, you could order it off of Amazon, or you can use one of the garment racks. They actually have garment racks at Walmart, Target, and stores like that as well. However, they are cheaply built, but they will work. They will work. So you want a backdrop stand. You don't have to necessarily have a backdrop stand. If you have a wall behind you, can actually by all means get you some different color backdrops and just tack them to the wall. Now this is like what type of material is this? This is kind of like poly vinyl or whatever. It won't rip easy, but if you put holes like constantly in there, I could see it eventually ripping. So I hooked this onto my garment rack using I have quite a few of these clips, and I actually got these from Home Depot for they was $1.99. So I just throw this over top, clip this on just to kind of hold it. Let me just face y'all up so y'all can kind of crooked. So I just put that on there just so this don't go nowhere. All right, this here backdrop I got from Amazon. Okay, sorry, I know I keep putting my fingers in y'all face. I don't mean to, but like I said, I want y'all to see everything that I use when it come down to filming and recording. So I use this to kind of hold my backdrops onto the garment rack or the backdrop stand if that's what I'm using. This backdrop here I got from Amazon. I actually probably go on Amazon later on and order me a few more different backdrops. Just to kind of, you know, change up. So I got this one from Amazon. You could actually use fabric. You can use a lot of different things. Curtains. You can use a lot of different things for backdrops. I'll show you all a few of the ones that I have that I use. But you can go on Amazon and get backdrops. Now y'all probably see me piling stuff up over here. And it's just because I want to just show y'all the different things that I have. Okay. All right. So I'm going to stand up and do this. So let me just show y'all these first. So these I actually got to use as backdrops. Okay. These are tablecloths. As you can see, they are 60 inches by 102 inches. I got these from Walmart on clearance for $3. And when I seen them, I'm like, those would be good to use for backdrops. Now these, you want to make sure you're not putting holes in them because they are, I guess it's like the plastic that you can wipe off. Yeah. So if you putting holes in this, it's going to eventually rip. Right? So I'll just throw this over there like I got that one. Use the clips to hook it up top. So I have this one here. Like I said, I got these from Walmart actually on clearance. On their summer clearance stuff. It was like $3. Got this blue one as well. So you want to get creative. I mean, you don't have to have different backdrops. You can just get you one good backdrop that you like to use and just keep that one. However, me, I don't know. I just got them because I thought maybe I might want to swap out sometimes, or maybe I might want to do my own photo shoot sometimes. So this here is another one. I thought this was very cute. They actually had two other ones that I seen that I didn't get. They had like watermelons on them and lemons. I didn't get those. This one I've opened, but this one is black and white stripes. This is also another one of those that I got. And it's black and white, and it looked like some tropical flowers. So these I use for, I got these to use for backdrops. As you can see, I only opened the two black and white ones. But just get creative. Just get creative. If you have like a certain brand, you by all means you want to try to stick to your brand colors. But for me, like I said, I'll probably be doing some photo shoots for myself. I also do YouTube videos. Y'all probably watching this on YouTube. So yeah, sometimes, you know, you might just want something different. This is just a piece of fabric that I have. So I could actually use this as a backdrop as well. Just kind of hold it behind myself, just so you can you can't really see, but you can use different fabric. I know a lot of people like to use the sequins backdrops. I do have a piece of sequins. I actually got a few pieces. I just brought one in here, so I have this here that I could use as well. You can order sequins kind of curtains or whatever off of Amazon. You can go to a fabric store and get you a nice big piece that you can use to throw over your backdrop stand. Just depends on you and what. To show you a few of the ones that I have. This is just a this is just a white. And this is actually just a curtain. But I use this as a backdrop. Sometimes this is just a gray. Again, it's just a curtain. And I just keep these folded and nicely stored. I have a shelf in my closet that's for my filming and recording items. You can also use the green screen. Now, if you're using like a green screen fabric or, something as far as, green screen, once you do your video recording, and this is how, like, if you see a lot of YouTubers, let's say you watching their video and they got like, I don't know, they have like the restaurant pics behind them, or like, let's say they doing a mukbang or something, or they eating, and then they have a big picture behind them of that. That's what they do. They use like a green screen. So you want to record with this behind you. And then when you do your editing and stuff of that nature, that'll be a whole nother video because it is a process. You want to remove this and add whatever background you would like. So that is what the green screen is. I actually have this one as well. I got this from Five Below. This I got off of Amazon. It actually came with my backdrop stand. So yeah, so you can go from just having this green behind you to this. So that's what you can do when you're using a green screen. So those are some of the different backdrops. So we talked about backdrops, backdrop stand. Like I said, you can by all means use a garment rack. Let me just readjust this. I hate when they be crooked. It just bothers me, so I know it probably bother you all. So yeah. Next thing, you are going to need a microphone. Now, when I'm using my camera, I really don't use the microphone. If I'm recording, let's say from my computer, I will have the microphone on and set up, but you're gonna want to need a microphone. Now I have a really nice one that I got from a pawn shop. It's actually hooked up to my computer. I actually should have took it off just so I can show y'all. And I actually have another one here that, where did I get this from? I think I got this one from Walmart. And I took the stand off. I don't even know what I took the stand off for. But anyway, this has a stand that it sit on. So you're going to want to get you a microphone. I've heard what are they called? The blue, I wrote it down. Let me just see. Let me see. So the Blue Yeti microphones, I heard those are very good. Like I said, I don't have one. I just have a professional one that I got from the pawn shop. I think I paid maybe like $30 or $40 for it. Matter of fact, it might have been on clearance. I can't even remember. I think it might have been on clearance, so that's why I got it. And then this one I got from Walmart. I think this was like $20. But the Blue Yeti microphones, I heard those are very good. Have very good audio, quality. So let's see. We talked about the ring light. We talked about the backdrops, the backdrop stand, overhead filming, tripods. We did talk about where I record with. As I told you all, I record with my cell phone. So I have a iPhone 13 Pro Max, which is right here. That's what I have you all set up on at the moment. I also have an iPhone XR. This has good photo quality as well. I use this as well, so I can actually have you all looking at me through this camera. I can have this camera set up here, so y'all watching me from below. Okay. So I record using my phones. I actually have some Android phones that I use as well, but I use these more so. I can actually record from my iPad as well. Although I really don't use it for recording, I can use it for recording. Um, and I think that iPad is the iPad 12 Pro Max. It's the newest iPad. Um, I do have cameras, okay? As I said, I do have cameras. And I'm just grabbing those. However, I really don't use my cameras for recording. I just need to play around with them. Like I said, it's easier for me to record from my phone. I can edit from my phone. If I use my camera, I have to record on the SD card, take the SD card out, upload the stuff to the computer, and edit from the computer. But yeah. So this is a Canon EOS Rebel SL1. So I have this camera. This is a Nikon. This is like an old camera. I really don't use this one. So this one here is a good one. I can actually change out the lens as well. I have some fancy lenses. Like I said, I really need to get familiar with using these cameras. But for most of my recording, I use my phones. Like I said, it's easier. It's just easier. But I did just want to pull these out just to show you all. That has good filming recording qualities, and this one actually is good as well. So this is a it's an older camera. It's a Canon SX30 IS. So I could use this one as well. However, this one don't have where you can change out the lens, but it does have the screen, and you can flip it. So let's say I'm standing on that side and I want to record myself. I can record myself, but I can also see what's going on in the screen. But you can set that up as well onto your computer. That way you can actually see on a bigger screen, you know, what's going on. Sometimes if I'm recording with these, I will set a mirror up behind it just so I can kind of see if I'm in view and what's being recorded. But this is extra. And there's a lot of stuff to pull out. That's why I don't really too much use it. I'm gonna start though. So that is what I record with. One thing I didn't mention, you want to when I talked about the tripods, some of the tripods they come with these things here, which are clickers. They come with clickers. I have quite a few tripods that came with these clickers. Look, I just got clickers everywhere. Clickers. So what these are, you can set these up to your phone. You can Bluetooth these to your phone. That way, if you're recording on your phone, whenever you're ready to start recording, as you can see, sometimes when I do my videos, you might see me press record and then I'll come around and then you'll see me in view. You don't have to do that. So with these, this allows you to already be set up, already be in position. You can have this kind of like kind of hidden. You can have it in your hand. You know, you really can't tell. You don't know what I got. Or my hand on. I can go ahead and click record on here. You can actually set this up to Androids and iPhones. So those are good. They're really good as well if you like to do your own like photos. Like if you want to take some photo shots or whatever, you can set your camera. You can actually set your camera up on a timer. However, with the clickers, you don't have to do that. So if you have your clicker set up to your phone, you just click record, you start recording, you click it when you stop. So a lot of the tripods do come with those. This pink one I have, it even has a clicker, and it actually have like a little space here where you can put like a string or something on it. So when you're looking at your tripods, make sure you get one that's got a clicker. It's gonna help you out. So what's next? Like I said, I did do some notes just because I wanted to hit on everything. As far as what I am doing, I know a lot of people use like the light boxes, and I forget what the things are called. Oh my goodness, what is they called? Because I was looking to get one, and I was like, how could I just make that myself? I forget what they are called, but it's like the little things that you set up and it's a table. And you can change out the different backdrops. Those are very pricey. Um, the name of it is right on the tip of my tongue, but I cannot think of it. But anyway, I don't use that. So when I'm doing like product photos, what I currently use, I might set up me like a nice little backdrop. But I actually have these little backdrop things here that I got from the Dollar Tree. I think I might have got some of the colors I got more than 2 of, but some of them I got just 2 of. And what I'll do, I'll just set these up like so, because you want to make sure. Now, my face gonna be blocked, but y'all gonna see what I'm trying to tell y'all. So imagine just setting this up, and usually like I keep my. Let me just do it like this. So I keep mine inside of one of these boxes here. Sometimes I'll just set up right on here. Whatever the product is, I'll set it on here. You want to make sure you have a nice clean backdrop. And I'll take like product photos here. So let me just grab something just so I can show you. Let me just grab something. All right, let's say this candle. It's one of my products. And sometimes I add extra little props like I don't know, maybe like some bling stones or something. But let's say you like I said, you want to make sure you have nice. You want to make sure you have nice photos, because that's going to make people want to buy your stuff as well. If you got like nice photos of your stuff or your items or whatever. But I use these things here from their backdrops from Dollar Tree. I'll set it up like such. So let's say this candle is one of my products that I'm offering for sale. I'll set it up. Let me just try to get a good view. I'll set it up. Like I said, make sure you got some good light on it. Make sure you got some good light. Uh-oh. Y'all see me falling all over the place. I just want to set this up so y'all can kind of see. So I don't use the light boxes. However, you can, like I said, I interchange these things out. But you want to set up yourself a good product shoot, photo shoot, or whatever, when you want to showcase your products. So now I can take this picture, I can crop out the back and all that stuff where you can just see, like my background, my candle, and I just got the flower there just as something extra. Again, these here, they have backs that you can pull off and it's sticky. However, since I'm always just swapping them out, I might, sit this one against the wall and sit this like on the counter and take the picture that way. So I have different ones that you can use. Like I said, I got these from the Dollar Tree. They are $1.25. I think I got them when it was $1. But yeah. So I know things are very pricey now. So if you're on a budget, go grab you some of these. Or you can get those. Oh my God, what is that thing called? Let me just look it up. It has like the interchangeable backdrops. Give me 1 second. I actually was just looking at one of these things. 1 second, you guys. Replica surfaces, that is what they're called. So these things are very pricey. It just depends on what you are trying to achieve with your photos. Now, by all means, if you got the money and you want to spend it, I got the money. I just don't want to spend it. But replica surfaces. Let me just pull it up and show you. So hopefully I can put this over there. So this is pretty much the same thing. I I think we're gonna be blurry, y'all. I'm sorry. I think we are going to be blurry. But anyway, you see how they got the base and then they have the backdrop? So these are replica surfaces. Now these things are, it's very pricey because you have to buy different, you have to purchase your different backgrounds. Sometimes they come into sets or bundles. You can actually put your own bundle together. But you can use these on a budget, okay? You can also use contact paper. I do use that as well. Sometimes I put like I don't have any right here right now, but you know Dollar Tree does have the poster boards. They also have contact paper. So if you see like a contact paper you like, you can actually create you a background or a backdrop with that you can use. But like I said, I do like the replica surfaces. I just don't like the price that they want for the replica surfaces, okay? And they have different backgrounds. Like I don't know why they're showing up blurry, but it is. But anyway, just Google replica surfaces. Replica surfaces. And sometimes let's say you don't want to spend your money on that. You want to think outside the box and think like, what could I use in the place of this? You know, I want to spend this money on this replica surfaces, and they actually have the tables that go with them, so you can set up the table. But for those tables, they actually look just like the classroom table, like the wows or the cows. Most of y'all don't know what that is, but they're like computer on wheels or workspace on wheels, where you can set your computer up on top of the surface, and you can move around the classroom or you can move around with it. That's what the replica surface stand looks like to me. So by all means, you can just purchase one of those and kind of create your own. Maybe I might do that for a video. I don't know. Let me think about it. But I do like the replica surfaces. However, I don't know, improvise until I want to pay that money. So here's another backdrop. You can actually interchange them if you like. So let's say I wanted a white base and this grayish tones at the top. You can do that. And that's pretty much the same thing that they're doing with the replica surfaces as well. I actually have another one of these. I'm not sure why it's not in here. Let's see in my other room. But they have these as well. So all of these, like I said, I got these from the Dollar Tree. I keep them inside of one of these cases just for easy storage. Okay. I wish they come out with some more, just so I can get some more, different ones. I like to have a variety, just in case. So they do have light boxes that you could purchase. However, you can use these that will change your backdrops. Light boxes are actually very cheap. You can create your own. I've seen people create their own. But I don't use a light box. I'll set up my lights. And then I'll just pull out my backdrops, whatever I'm going to use, take my photos, and that's it. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it for all of like the tools and stuff that I use for filming and recording for the most part. That's mostly everything that I use. Now, as far as streaming software, so I do use Zoom. So with Zoom, you can set up like video conferencing and stuff of that nature. You can actually also do pre-recorded videos. So as you all see, some of my videos I go live. Some of them are pre-recorded. You can do pre-recorded videos with Zoom. I also use StreamYard. Now I had Zoom first, and then I started using StreamYard a little later down the line. But the more I use StreamYard, the more I like it. So with StreamYard, you can actually pre-record videos as well. You can, so I can pre-record a video. I can set that video up to go live. Let's say I pre-record a video right now. I can set that video up to go live. Let's say I wanted to go live on Friday. I can set that video up to go live on Friday, and I don't even have to be live. Okay. I can also set that video up to go live on multiple different platforms. So I can set it up to go live on my YouTube channel, in my Facebook group, on my Facebook page, on my personal page. So I can set that pre-recorded video up to go live in multiple different areas, and I don't even have to be physically there on the live. That's actually good. Let's say you want to go ahead and pre-record your videos. A lot of times when people do lives, you know, there's a lot of people in the comments and stuff asking questions. So you can set that live up. That way you can focus on your comment section. You can focus on your comment section if that's what you want to do. So I really do like StreamYard. I really do. You can set it up to do like branding. You can add, like, as you can see, I have my logo up in the corner. You can actually put banners at the bottom, which I meant to add, but I did not add to this video. Maybe next time I will, but you can set up a banner where you'll have like your name, or you can put your business name, or whatever you like. And you can have that going across the bottom. You can have your website going across the bottom in that banner. Pretty much you can customize it to however you want, whatever color you want. So those are the streaming softwares that I use. I think there are a few other ones. I actually made a note of that as well. Let's just see. So other streaming apps you can use. FaceTime apparently it has like a video conferencing feature. I don't use it, although I do have FaceTime with my Apple devices. I don't use it. You could do Facebook Messenger, Google Meetings, Skype. There's something called Uber Conference. I've never used it, but there is something called Uber Conference, StreamYard, and then Restream. I think Restream is similar to StreamYard. So yeah. And I don't know if I mentioned Zoom. I think I did mention Zoom, but again, Zoom is one of those streaming apps that you can use. The last thing I am going to touch on, let's see, do I want to touch on this now? I'll probably do this later. So I'll probably do this in another video where we'll talk about photo editing apps. So again, that is it for this video. I just wanted to show you all the things that I use for like filming and recording, just a lot of the like tools, just the tools that I use. So I'll do another video, and in that video we will talk about editing apps that I use. Usually when I'm doing like my filming and recording, I'll probably record in Zoom, or I'll record in StreamYard, and I don't even edit those videos usually. Like sometimes I will, but it's not required. So if you set up your stuff, and I don't know, I'm okay with like the blooper sometimes, or like what you twisted on your words. Like I like to see that stuff. Like it don't always have to be edited out. However you can edit it out. So in another video, we will talk about photo editing apps. Again, that is it for this video. Let me quickly run back over everything we went over. So we went over the things that I use for photo and video recording, pretty much. So you're going to need your ring light. You're going to need your tripods. You don't necessarily need this. It's optional, but backdrops. You're going to need a backdrop stand. Again, that is optional because you can throw your backdrop over a door. You can tack it to a wall. So backdrops, a backdrop stand. If you want to use an alternative to a backdrop stand, you can use a garment rack. You can purchase yourself a light box, and that is to would be like to take product photos and stuff of that nature. You're going to need a camera. You don't have to get anything fancy. Most people have a cell phone. Use that cell phone. Start with what you have until you can get something better. Okay. If you're interested in doing overhead recording, get yourself a lazy arm. Or you can do what I did and get yourself the dog grooming bar and use that as an overhead filming rig. If you have a garment rack, you can probably get like something that you can hook up here. I actually have one. Let me just see. Let me see. So I have this phone holder piece here. if I wanted to, you see how this is? I can actually hook this on this bar and I can record from this this oh, you can't even see it. But anyway, I could hook this from the bar. It's just a long bar, and I can record from this backdrop filming the garment rack if I wanted to. So sometimes you just got to think outside the box as far as things you can use for certain different things. Real quick, you're going to need a microphone, headphones. I have headphones. However, I don't use them. I don't use the headphones. But that is pretty much it. If you want to get some of the little backdrops that I have that I got from the Dollar Tree, these here, you can purchase these from Dollar Tree and use these as backdrops if you don't want to purchase a light box. And again, for your backdrops, you can get them off of Amazon, or you can use different fabrics. It might be cheaper if you just go and buy a few yards of fabric, you know, different colors that you want. And last but not least, this is not for recording. However, these are how I hold my backdrops onto the garment rack. Again, these are just some clamps. I got these from Home Depot for $1. That is it for this video. I hope this helped somebody. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. I don't mind sharing. If you missed where I got something from, by all means, drop it in the comments. Ask whatever questions you need to ask. Thanks for watching this video. If you are catching the replay, #replay, make sure you like this video. Make sure you share it if you know somebody that's interested in this type of information. I said comment already. If you are watching this via my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay. If you are watching this from my YouTube channel, make sure you go over and join my Facebook group, Sunlimation, Blanks, Crafts, and Tutorials over on Facebook. You can also follow me on the Tickety Talk because I do be on TikTok sometimes. Make sure you follow me on TikTok at Blanks Pro. Everything is Blanks Pro at Blanks Pro. My YouTube is the Blanks Pro Experience. So yeah, if you're not following me on YouTube, make sure you go over there and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, you all, thanks for watching this video. Again, like I said, hopefully you all like this video. Hopefully it helps somebody. Until next time, that is it. I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.